Man, grandmama wouldn't, that's cool. Grandmama was already, in jail. The mama was about to go to jail. The daddy they couldn't find, so they started doing the background. So when they found the background, they was like, oh, Ronnie Johnson. That could be the baby dad. Not me. They gave me a call. No. They sent me a letter that said, we hereby ask that you call or whatever because there's a question regarding a child and they chose the child's name that's your baby or whatever. And I'm like, I ain't got no babies. I know that. And so when yeah, so when I was talking to the chick on the phone, I said, I'm telling you, man, I ain't got to say my baby, I ain't got no baby. I'm telling you. And so she was like,
she should have known it with your baby.
After about, let me see what happened. I said, ma'am, if you look at the timeline, I can show you right now where I literally just graduated from Durham, England, about 4 or 5 months ago. And when this baby was born or made or whatever, I wouldn't even put the United States. You know what I'm saying? So she started looking, she went like this. I swear you can hear she.
And I never donated.
You know what? No, I ain't never done it. That's
yeah,
look. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. You got it, Los.
Just finishing that for something to do. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Smoke. I'm Brother Los.
I'm Brother Ron.
Brother Black Hand.
Black Hand on the other side of the can this time. We got our studio audience up there. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, man, so that's crazy, man. Go ahead. Let's go.
But yeah, man, I got almost got caught up on child support. So the chick say, man, she was like typing something. You know how you can hear people typing when they're on the phone. That's,
yeah, man.
And then she went, you know what? I could just, by talking to you, and I understand this case, this is a mistake. I understand. I'm so sorry. I feel be there, whatever. So I ain't got to worry about nothing else, right? I ain't got to worry about no letter from the judge, you know, years from now. You know, they'll make, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you picking me up, here I am on my wedding day. I'm going to go to jail because I got unpaid child support. You know, that could be quite embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, now I got to explain to my wife, baby, you might have to let the, lights go extra month. You know what I mean? Because, I got child support now. Now I got to deal with that. So I want to make sure, I want to make sure I had that taken care of. Oh, no. Now, if I go to Jamaica, I'll speak.
Buy you a Rihanna.
Oh, Lord, please don't let it happen, man. I would. I guess. Maybe not Brazil, though. Brazil, they're like very strong thing. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Why you banned from Brazil, though?
Why you can't have
Here come the question.
Well, you really love your wife? I think you're going to be tough. No entry. Not now, just begin.
I feel you, man. Like, yeah, man. My daddy got green eyes, whatever. Y'all thought y'all had genetic diversity. Let me get to Rio, boy. What you gonna do in Rio, Bob? Money? Got it. Passport? You got it. Woke up in Rio. What you gonna do about it?
enjoy the fuck out myself.
See? Said that right. We're gonna miss you, Mr. Ghetto Ice Cream Man. And they won't order ice cream on the day of our last show where that damn song that was playing the whole damn show. Look at it right there. Oh, shit.
He's been by all week, finding concessions. I see you.
Oh man, chilling budget. What's up? What's up, Howdy man? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us up on our last show and everything. What's your Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, Howdy, thank you so much, man, for joining us. And first and foremost, everybody, this is our last show, and we really thank you all for joining us in this last episode. And thank you for all the support you've shown us over the last 2.5 years. Bobby, thank you so much. Los, thank you so much. I could not have chosen two better people than the two people that volunteered to be a part of this journey. You know what I mean? So man, I really appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man, I'm a weep shit too.
Appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. We got a lot of people upset with us for stopping, but I think that's the most thing. So
Just no, that's what I'm saying. Just even though this is going to be an hour last year, stay tuned because I might actually do something and continue with this show. Totally different than what you're used to now. So, wish I would already tell you that. Stupid. Y'all want stupid shit? I love it. That's what y'all like. Or that's what they like. They like that stupid shit. That's why that stupid shit is millions of fucking views. You know, we try to do something different and let people dictate what could be done here. And they didn't take us seriously. Yeah, that's all that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I may do something later. So so hopefully y'all join me there. If I happen to do that, it could be still under the daily smoke, so they don't take away your certification and shit like that. Keep all that there, and still have people come check it out. We've got a lot of videos on it. There's over 200 videos there that we've done for the past 2.5 years. So make sure y'all look out and check that out and stay tuned.
hey, I see your audience. Yes. Like, do you have anything you'd like to share? Like, what was some of your fondest, you know, how they keep doing the show.
Right.
What were some of your fondest memories? What were some of your not so fond memories? What did you think about everything? It's over. So, like, what were your thoughts on it?
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
This is sure.
What's your cousin?
Then,
Really, this is over for this.
Danny
Not
Channel.
Exactly.
for us.
exactly.
We go right back to what we used to do.
Exactly. Right here.
Danny Channel.
The Danny
Like
Show,
Danny
that's the one
Show?
that got you the most, okay?
Yeah, you opened up.
You know
the
what? Yeah, because you did comment the most on that one.
I sure hated we could continue that, boy. I was wanting part two of that conversation.
Because I couldn't get out what I wanted to, say and answer to him. But, come on.
But you weren't here to answer that what Sahota said. He was still crazy. It really wasn't being answered. That's what I wanted to ask, and you would get a question back.
My cousin had his hat on me. It was like 3,000 up in
Three
there.
down, good channels.
Ready, man. I couldn't ready for y'all. That fuckboy can't compare, man.
Yeah, we warned him.
Oh, for real. What about you, Bobby, man? What is some of your memories when you were growing up?
Some of my memories really was the very beginning when we started, the way it looked, sounded, the way we were doing shit, up until now. So I was saying that as far as my position, the growth, just getting the show to look and have it presented the way that I saw the vision. So, and as far as
Projects together.
Yeah, man.
shit, but it's
We're running water.
no, actually one of my favorite shows was when I did my birthday over here, and all y'all niggas got drunk as hell.
Oh, bro.
Dexter knocked the fuck out right there. So that was people interacted with us then too. They kept saying happy birthday every time they say it. We got no shot.
Yeah. What about you, brother Lowe's? What's some of the fondest thoughts you remember from the
Actually, like I said, that was about some of the TGIFs I did, but the show was something
Yeah. You know what? I know this may sound. I know this may sound kind of politically correct, but I really mean it. Buy Mr. Ice Cream Man. First name can't pronounce. So that's exactly why. So okay. So Man, one of my favorite episodes was when we had it with Park before. We were sitting across from someone that was completely every respect of God. In terms of what I stood for as a man. And it didn't mean that she did not represent who she represented or believe in who she represented. But we didn't have any common ground. And she had just as much right to have whatever her thoughts were. But it's my favorite show because we still had a voice and we still respect.
After the show, it was still on. That we ain't talking about shit. So I respect that. That's the part of the most for us. Guess what problem we got into disagree with something. Boom, it's for never change. Even if we probably got a little heated, it's still after that. Show's over.
We had drinks or whatever.
Drinks.
We kept it moving.
Something. You know, that's what we do. Another part is all the different shows that we're going on.
Yes. Yes, we went to bread and went to
Remember, my idea was if we become so big, we got to be big. And just about, you know, the big of this big, it's just the way things are now. We started doing it. Like I said, my main disagreement was the illusion that everybody would do, but they didn't show it in that way. A little bit, but not much. Just being real, it's big and not. But make sure.
Man, the people that love me, and the people that love us as a group, they show that.
Thank you.
Some of those people I've known since I was 5, 6 years old. Some of those people I just spent the last year back. And the people that really loved us, believed in our vision, they were a part of it. And when I say a part of it, I mean you were either on the show, you were a guest at some point, you showed up and just watched every day, or you recently joined us. You know, all of you were a part of the journey. And if nothing else, like, you know how they go, like, you know, go through your phone, and you're able to tell who's on your side, who's not, block some people, saying for you, whatever. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but if I decided to say, hey, man, over the last 2 years, who's been on your side, I'll be able to eliminate about half the numbers in my phone right now. And I'm glad to be able to see the people that has always been on my side, me personally, where they supported this collective vision. And I am so indebted, and I thank each and every one of you. That is not a reflection on your commitment to what we believe in and what I believe in. That's really more a reflection of my inability to understand how much you really love me and you love us. And for that, thank you so much. Not only did you give us a space in your time, but you also donated, you gave money. If you didn't give money because you wanted to give, but couldn't give, I mean, yeah, it was a bad time. You know, you watched. Thank you so much. I am deeply humbled. Deeply humbled. That's where we are now. That's all I really got to say, man. I know. If you had, you know, like we had talked before the show, there was something I want to say out on camera, man. If you walked away with one thing from the show, what would you say you walked away with?
Experience.
In what way? What kind of experience?
Because when I first started the shit, I knew nothing about OBS, how to set up cameras, like even with the green screen, shit like that. And you know, actually, like the technical difficulty doing shit, I knew none of it. So I'm actually walking away with that type of experience. And not only that, actually meeting people that I thought I would never meet. So, and with that, that's always going to be a part of my life. It's like, I know how to do this. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to try to keep going. No, I scratched that. I'm going to keep going and use what I learned from this platform to Yeah. Because man, it's because you're talking low in the background, so I have to keep bringing it up so they can hear you, sir.
Then give me technical difficulties.
I do it too.
So we're gonna make sure we leave all the memories, including technical difficulties. So make sure y'all remember us all the way now. Matter of fact, I should just go to the dude and shit like that. So that you remember that shit too.
What about you, those man? What would you say you walked away with, man?
Don't you apologize.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let me come to the floor. Man, I'll say one thing that I want to have this conversation with y'all on camera because this is important. Los, you were camera shy when we first started. Bobby, you didn't have as much confidence in what your natural inclination or interest is, which is audio video. I personally had a very deep-seated insecurity in terms of my own personal work. This show ending is a good thing. Let me tell you why. Because to stay the podcast, we have this kind of conversation, right? Okay. You know, Bobby just said, man, he's learned different skills that he didn't have before. You either right, Los? I myself. And there are skills that I don't know how to, I didn't know how to build a website or how to, that kind of stuff. Do write-ups on the website. Now you can have AI, but before AI, you had to build it. You know what I mean? And thank you, brother. Thank you. It represented the collective, not the individual. We have all learned, as a result of being on this platform, a different skill. There are people that are watching this platform, whomever you are, and thank you, whomever you are. Even if it's but watching one show, you learned something that you didn't know before. But you're learning something that we're talking about is in essence no different than the learning that you had to learn how to do the audio video. Los had to learn audio video along with God knows how many other things. You know what I'm saying? Like the business aspect.
Yeah.
He had no idea. Los had no idea. Building the podcast. Los and I had no idea. Taking it from where Oslo and Devin and all them was doing it. We had no idea. Man, this show has to end tonight for this reason. Each and every one of us are equipped with skills that we did not have 2.5 years ago. If you do not use the skills that you have learned on this platform to better your life or make more money for yourself and or your family, shame on you.
Start conversations.
Shame on you. Los, right now, somebody looking for an audio man or a video man that can record their podcast. Somebody right now somewhere is wondering, hey man, how do you even do podcasts? Someone somewhere right now they are in a better condition and a better situation looking at a camera of individuals that on Taboo Tuesdays, Let's Talk About It Thursdays, the Nessus, the once a month, what was it called? The Let's Talk About It Thursdays, the Happiest Hour, thank you. The White Show, the LaDonna Show. There's no way on some form or level, Abdullah's show, how to invest your money and have your own neighborhood. There's no way that if you paid attention with half awake eyes, that you didn't walk away a better person in some form or fashion after watching this show. Okay, let's take it a step further. Let's take it a step further. Let's just say you learned something new. Let's just say you're able to now buy a home that you didn't think you could buy. Let's just say you learned something new because you don't like reading, but you learned something from listening to us have conversations about stuff that you were affected by, but we presented on the level where everyone can understand. Let's just say you had no idea of how to do an audio video. Let's just say you had always had an idea of starting a podcast, but didn't know how to do it. Do you know all three of us in this room now possess all of that information that people are willing to pay for? The reason I'm bringing this up is because this was the objective of this show. And the people that dropped out or got voted out or whatever, shame on you. This was the objective of this show. And it applies to myself. I wanted each and every one of you to push yourself into a dimension you were not familiar with, that you got comfortable with. So now, when the show ends, you're comfortable enough to have ideas of your own, to have new platforms, shows, whatever you want to do, different ways of generating revenue. If you had a Taboo Tuesday and you joined the Daily Smoke podcast and you was affiliated with, let's say, Pride Houston, okay, fine, there's no more Daily Smoke, but you know what you do have? You have access to the minds that created the podcast that you took advantage of. Those videos are there forever. If you had your own, what is it called? Vanessa, when she had her seminars once every 3 months. Now, don't worry about the Daily Smoke. You have everything in your hand to go do it yourself. Hey, man, Dwight, you had an experience, brother, where you literally was like at the lowest of the low states of depression, by the way. You've been there. Hey, man, you now have access to not only the minds, but you also have the knowledge to build your own website, which I believe you've already started. So wherever we didn't get it right, you get it right, because we ain't worried about the personal accolades and credit. We want these people that's out there to get better, right? That's what this show is about. This show is about you starting from here, and by the time it ends, you're there. If you're here, or even if you're here, you know what you're not here. That was the objective of this platform. Now, where we go from here, brothers, I wish you all nothing but the best. I wish everyone watching this platform nothing but the best. There will never, ever, 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 ever be any bad word that will ever come out of my mouth regarding anyone watching this show, anyone a part of this show, anyone included that's in attendance in this show. If you can take anything from this show and make yourself a better person in a better community, God bless you. Thank you so much. Because there's a connection.
Try a lot of stuff. We were down to where we had started the spiritual part of the spiritual.
I'm so sorry, Queen Mother. I'm so sorry, Queen Mother. But
we're gonna hook her up. She's gonna have her own shit.
But all right, since this is our last show and it's the People's Podcast, and we can be as honest as we want to be, right? Oh my God, we got 8 people watching. We started out with 5, didn't we? Progress. Hey, here we go. If you're watching this show right now, here's what I'd like for you to do. For whatever energy that is in you to be sad behind this ending, all 8 of you, I would challenge you to do this. If it meant that much to you to be that sad behind it, let it mean that much of you to start your own thing and get it better. Do it right. Well, we got it wrong, do it right. Ended prematurely, we stopped at 2.5 years, go 3. We talked about X and Y and Z or whatever. This is a platform or something that you really believe in. Okay, cool. Do that. But what we don't want you to do is we all sad because the show is over. But we sure you don't forget about us in 2, 3 weeks or whatever. You know, that's how fast people move. Exactly. But at the end of the day, I don't care about hearing, hey man, y'all had a good thing, I'm sorry y'all stopped. Hey man, y'all had a good thing, y'all can go on further. Hey man, you can do your solo thing. Hey man, Bobby and Los can do their own thing. Or Bobby can do his thing. Or Los, because I like the video games. Or Los can do his thing because that nigga funny, whatever. Whatever the case may be, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss that. Hey, me too. But keep it going. But add your flavor to it. If you really believe in it. If you're watching this because you necessarily believe in us, and you're no longer going to continue this mission because this platform stopped, you never understood the mission to begin with. That is my argument to you. You never understood it to begin with.
And you just said the lily pad.
I would hope so. I would really hope so. And we're the same. See, we've been telling them all day, we the same as you. We just got to tell we ain't know nothing about this. And now we got people that are influential. Tiffany, Danessa, the Donna, the White. We have influential people, Miss Pierce. We have people, we've had the people that feed these, the Rosie, Bread of Life. We've had influential people in this garage. The brother from the stand beside him. We've had influence. The problem is your mind and thinking is locked. And the whole point of our platform was we want to break those chains off your thinking. And if you're still thinking you needed us, you never understood the mission to begin with. If you understood the mission, hey man, me personally, let me know what you're doing. I'd love to come and help you. I'd love to come and help you. But this mission here, we're done. We're done. And I'm gonna miss you all, man. I'm gonna really miss you all, man. But I think we got skills now that I think the lesson has been served and taught and done and understood. And whatever direction you go in, I wouldn't care if you were selling pit bulls on Instagram. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, use whatever you learned on this platform, man, to make yourself a better person or a better entrepreneur, whatever it is. And if you don't, thank you for the experience nonetheless. Thank you for the experience. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I don't really have nothing much more to say, man. I miss y'all.
I'm about to do a shot. Salute to everybody. Much love for your support. Like Ron said, do it better.
Do it better, man. Love y'all.
Wait. Drink that shit.